You text me not all casual, I'm in your bed like that's normal. I said, what do you want? You said, come out. Now I'm in the mirror, not knowing what to wear, thinking bad. My girls keep wanting me, don't fall again. But the second you call me, I don't know what to do. Gonna bless you already and half of this town, but you know the door you have to knock on. You have to knock on. If you look, I don't last. I don't last, I don't last. I'm not cold, I'm just bad. I don't last, I don't last. If you come close, I don't last. I don't last, I don't last. Don't you touch me, I'll crack. You show up with that face like it wasn't me, but every disaster starts with you, baby. You say relax, you make me laugh, I swallow my pride. Sinning is life. I don't want your drama, I don't want your voice, I don't want you coming back asking for more. But then you appear with that look like a plan. I was so sure until you walked in again. No, 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 don't sell me another scene. I already cried that movie. Yes, 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 yes. I wanna fall again. You never know how to love. Don't come closer. I know myself. I act so tough, but I don't last well. Don't come closer. I mess myself up. You say what you're doing, and I'm out of my clothes. Don't come closer. Don't got no. I keep saying no, but I end up down below. Don't come closer. I know myself. I act so tough, but I don't last well. Don't give me that face, don't tell me come. Don't send me hard to pretend in the morning. Just say just a minute, I already know. You mess me up for fire, you last the whole month. Don't wait by my door, don't call me love. Don't say that you miss me if you only want it. Don't come closer, yeah, don't come anymore. Cause if you come a little, I don't know how to stop. Don't come closer. I know myself. I act so tough, but I don't last well. Don't come closer. I mess myself up. You say what you're doing, and I lose my clothes. Don't come closer. Don't talk that low. I keep saying no, but I end up down below. Don't come closer. I know myself. I act so tough, but I don't last well. I don't last, I don't last. If you touch me, I don't last. I don't last, I don't last. I'm not strong, I'm just fast. Don't come closer. I know myself. I act so tough, but I don't last well. For me, For me, it's forever. Forever, forever. For you, just one more. One more. How romantic your way. How romantic. Of never looking back. For me, it's forever. Forever, forever. For you, just one more. One more. Me giving you my heart. My heart. You giving me maybe. For you, one more. One more. like you say don't worry, like nothing's on fire. I keep all your messages like souvenirs of a liar. You laugh in my pocket, my name on your screen. I'm counting all the days you're collecting different dreams of me. Taking you seriously, looking straight ahead, you passing through so gracefully. Every word you never said. What a gift you've got for avoiding every truth. I'm making long-term plans, you're just passing through. If somebody asks what we are, I say wait and see. You wear the face of everything, you still want more from you and me. For me it's forever, forever, forever. For you just one more, one more, one more. How romantic your way, how romantic, of never looking back. For me it's forever, forever, forever. For you just one more, one more. Me giving you my heart, you giving me maybe. For me, for you one more, one more, one more. You giving me. For me, for you one more. How romantic, never looking back. I know all your exits, I'll text you later. The way you disappear without leaving a trace there. I believe you for sport, I lie to myself for love. What a modern little romance you run. I push and still I stay. What a beautiful mistake. Me wanting a wildfire, you just wanting to escape. What a gift you've got, what a gift for avoiding every truth. I'm making long-term plans, long-term plans. Miracles passing through, passing through. If somebody asks what we are, I say wait, wait and see. Wait and see, you wear the face of everything, everything. I still want more, more. If tomorrow you leave, don't bring me your regret. In your version of love, I was the scene, not the event. I gave you a name and a home, you gave me who cares. What a beautiful commitment, what a talent for nowhere. Who cares, who cares, who cares? One more, one more, one more. Maybe, baby, baby, baby. For me it's forever, forever, forever. For you just one more, one more, one more. How romantic your way, how romantic, of never looking back. For me it's forever, forever, forever. For you just one more, one more. Me say stay, 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 stay. You saying that's enough, enough, enough. For me, forever. For you one more, one more. I did not come from your dreams. I was not born to save you. I was earth before you came, not a sign along your way. I learned to listen to the sand, to the silence in the wind. I knew the hunger in this land before you carried it within. You came with fear beneath your skin, a boy about to burn. Oh, oh, oh. I gave you water, gave you shelter, but not the right to turn. Love is not a war, oh, oh, oh. You get to win in my name. Love is not a crown, oh, oh, oh. can't follow on. I am not your prophecy. I am not your shrine. I am not the voice you need to keep the world in line. I am not your prize. I am not your sign. I am the sand in your eyes when you're trying to be blind. I am not your prophecy, not your prophecy, not your prophecy. You don't get to name me. Prophecy, not your prophecy, not your prophecy. I will still stand free. Not your prophecy, not your prophecy, not your prophecy. I will still stand free. I watched them turn your pain into law and holy fire. They called it destiny, but it sounded like desire. Your name became a chain, and every mouth that prayed, it did not sound like hope, it sounded like the end of days. I loved you with no crown, I saw you with no throne. Before your sacred hunger turned your heart to stone. You asked me to believe you when you should have walked away. Now the desert knows my answer when I hear them call your name. I'm not your prophecy, I am not your shrine. I am not the voice you need to keep the world in line. I am not your prize. I am not your sign. I am the sand in your eyes when you're trying to be blind. I am not your prophecy, not your prophecy, not your prophecy. You don't get to name me. Prophecy, not your prophecy, not your prophecy. I will still stand free. The desert taught me how to love and not belong. And even if they follow you, I will not go along. I was never yours to lead, never yours to own. If the world kneels before you, I will stand alone. Not your prophecy, not your prophecy, not your prophecy. I will still stand free. Not your prophecy, not your prophecy. I am the sand in your eyes when you're trying to be blind. I want it all. The fall, the fever, the flood in my veins. Let me be holy, let me be stained. I live on tiptoe, soft and clean. I count my heart to a metronome beat. Porcelain smile, stage white light. I hide every tremor where nobody sees. I stitch my kindness tight to my skin. Call it grace when it's discipline. The mirror is calm, the mirror is cold. It loves me most when I do what I'm told. It's starving in silk, let me feed you fire. Holy on paper, burning with desire. Tap, tap under the glass. I am the pulse that you try to mask. You keep it sweet, you keep it small, but I live deep in your perfect fall. You want to float, then lose control. You want the crown, and take it all. They want the light, they want the lace. They want the girl who never shakes. They want the good that never bleeds. They never ask what it costs to breathe. Let it cost, let it burn. Let me in, your turn. I want it all. The fall, the fever, the flood in my veins. Let me be holy, let me be stained. White swan my bruise says I'm not right. I iron my fear, I practice calm. I pray with my hands like a perfect psalm. I'm kind on cue, I'm soft on time. I keep my hunger behind my eyes. I hear the crowd through a wall of sound, and still I feel you circling round. Your body remembers where you won't confess. I leave little wings where you call it stress. I laugh at the edge of your thoughts so near. A velvet knife you pretend not to hear. You want control like a wedding ring. I want the bite of the broken thing. Your halo's heavy, let it drop. You'll never bloom if you never ride. I'm losing time in the chandelier glow. I'm smiling like someone I don't even know. When I blink I feel you stare, like you've been living in my air. I'm where you look when you can't stand. I want it all, the fall, the fever, the flood in my veins. Let me be holy, let me be stained. White swan, black swan, both in my mouth, both in my lungs. When the music runs out, I'll crack my crown, I'll buy my doubt. I'll spin till the angels can't pull me down, 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 down. I want it all, I want it all, even if I'm the one I drown. Don't touch me, I'm made of glass. I'm holding together so I can last. If love is a cage, I learned the key, but I can't tell where you end in me. Don't save me, I'm gasoline. I light the match to feel something. I'm in your pupils, close and calm, teaching your fear how to wear a charm. If pain is a door, open wide, I'll walk you through it like a bride. I can't keep it clean. I can't stay unseen. Good, now breathe it in, now grin. I want it all, the fall, the fever, the flood in my veins. Let me be holy, let me be stained. White swan, black swan, both in my mouth, both in my lungs. When the music runs out, I'll crack my crown, I'll bite my doubt. I'll spin till the angels can't pull me down, 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 down. I want it all, even if I'm the one I drown. I was perfect when I broke. 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 And didn't change a thing. Everything's the same, exactly where it should be. Exactly. I never check anymore. You don't need to, I don't need to. I know what you would say before I ask, before you ask, before I think you already know. Some things disappear, that's alright. Memory always finds something worth keeping, and that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. I used to be afraid of forgetting. Now I'm afraid I've imagined it all. But it works, that's what matters. It works carries me. There was a time I doubted my own mind, my own mind. There was a time you could say no. There was a time. Maybe I imagine some of it, maybe most of it, maybe all of it, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure there's a difference anymore. It works, that's the worst part. It works. You always say the right thing, you always agree, you always stay, you always understand. It works. I'm not remembering you, I'm imagining you, and I don't know when those became the same thing. The same thing. It works, and that's the worst part. It works, and that's the worst part. It works. It works, and that's the worst part. I'm on my origin, I'm what I become. I'm still becoming. Rain on the window, light on my face. Everyone's moving, I'm losing the pace. Neon reflections, names on the wall. Everything's calling, I answer them all. They wrote me a story, they gave me a name, but somewhere beneath it, I'm changing the frame. There's something inside me they couldn't design. A quiet horizon, I'm learning is mine. They tell me you'll disappear, but every heartbeat brings me here. If I'm only a copy, I still feel the flame. If these memories borrow, I love them the same. Rain in the fire, light in the storm. Nothing explains it, but I'm becoming more. I'm becoming. I'm here. Who am I when yesterday bends? Who decides where the story ends? Maybe perfection was never the goal. Maybe the question was shaping my soul. If being real means breaking apart, I'll wear every scar like a map of my heart. It's never where you begin, it's every moment you choose within. If I'm only a copy, I still feel the flame. If these memories borrow, I love them the same. Rain in the fire, light in the storm. Nothing explains it, but I'm becoming more. I'm becoming. I'm becoming. I'm here. Maybe we're human because we remain. Maybe we're human because we feel pain. Maybe forever is only this breath, holding the silence, refusing you needed space. And me, like a fool, I gave you all the way to the moon. You said you needed air, said you had to find yourself. I didn't ask too much, but I already knew your stealth. You stopped replying texts, your lips forgot my name. Not silence, it was a warning, and I called it fate to hide the shame. I told me this will pass, it's a phase will come around, but the crisis wasn't yours. You just can't lose what you found. With another between your legs, with another on your tongue, and me keeping my cool like I wasn't already done. You asked for air, I opened the door. You said give me time, I hit the floor. You with your excuses, me with my mess. You wanted space, look where you rest. You wanted space. Si yo me fui pa' Marte, even with all the sky, you couldn't hold the stars. You wanted space. I stepped aside, don't come back now, baby, I already untied. You wanted space. Si yo me fui pa' Marte, it wasn't like a veer, it was like a spine. That's what you are. You said you'd be back soon, said not to be afraid, but you were already gone. Even when in my bed you stayed. Don't sell me poetry, don't talk to me of care, while I was still believing you were already elsewhere. I don't blame you for leaving, everyone changes skin, but don't complain, saint, when you left me for sin. Don't tell me it was confusing, don't tell me it wasn't like that. You wanted to lose me and make me cry for that. Sometimes I see you in that bar, you with your drink, me with my ice. Not to get close, just to check if you still make me weak twice. I wonder if you ever wake up, if you ever think of me at all, or if swapping me was as easy as saying yes to another call. You wanted space. You me fui pa' Marte, even with all the sky, you couldn't hold the stars. You wanted space. I stepped aside, don't come back now, baby, I already untied. You wanted space. You me fui pa' Marte, it wasn't like a veer, it was like a spine. That's what you are. Everyone says it passes, another body calms the ache, but I don't want calm, I want fire when I wake. Healing takes time, and I still laugh at your excuses like they were my own draft. I touch myself against the memory, not to return, just to feel. Rage with desire, sweat against your skin, still real. I write half naked, no asking for your grace. You lost my body, I found my face. You said I was too much, you needed space. I me fui pa' Marte, and even that wasn't enough space. You said you'd be back soon, said not to be afraid, a rotten lie, but thanks, you gave me a song and an escape. You wanted space. You me fui pa' Marte, even with all the sky, you couldn't hold the stars. You wanted space. I stepped aside, don't come back now, baby, I already untied. You wanted space. You me fui pa' Marte, but it wasn't like a veer, it was like a spine. That's what you are. You wanted space. I gave it free, now the bed's too big, but it's not for thee. I don't hate you, don't get me wrong, I just hate how we ended up. We used to breathe each other in, now we don't even look up. But at least your space left one thing clear, you didn't want air, you wanted another bed, my dear. And I didn't need to beg you or decode your games, I just needed to lose you to finally see my name. Me fui pa' Marte.